Western Mass News is your local sports authority. After splitting the first two games of the AHL Eastern Conference Finals at home, the Springfield Thunderbirds are now on the road.
The team arriving in Canada yesterday as they prepare for tomorrow's Game 3 against the Laval Rocket. There was one member of the T-Birds who suffered an injury in Game 1 that could have been a lot worse.
In a story you'll see only here on Western Mass News, reporter Hugh Zeitlin catches up with that player to see how he's feeling just days later.
It's not something I've ever seen happen before. It's not something that you're even really thinking about.
But early on in Game 1 of the AHL Eastern Conference Finals, Thunderbirds defenseman Luke Witkowski suffered a freak injury that was close to being life-threatening.
Kind of all happened in slow motion. As I'm pushing the guy's stick breaks in half, and I'm just seeing it go right into my neck, and immediately I'm thinking, this could be pretty bad.
That piece of hockey stick was lodged in Witkowski's neck. He says he initially wanted to return to the game, but things quickly took a turn.
I didn't take it very serious until probably the doctor in the trauma room told me how close it was to the carotid artery.
Witkowski sharing his CAT scan image with Western Mass News. The black dot in the middle of the circle is the cut. The white circle next to it is the carotid artery. While that could have resulted in a much more serious injury, the 10-year pro says it's not a situation that weighs on players' minds.
You ask any one of the guys, it's not something you're thinking about on a ship-to-ship basis.
Witkowski says he wanted to suit up the next night for Game 2, but coaches kept him out. He says he expects to play Wednesday night for Game 3 and hopes to keep Springfield's first postseason run on the right track.
I've been on good teams, but you look up and down this lineup, there's no flaws in this team. You've got good goalies, good defensemen, 4 lines that can roll.
Hugh Zeitlin, Western Mass News.
Wow, glad he's all right. The Thunderbirds best of 7 series continuing tomorrow night in Laval, Canada. The Rocket hosts Games 3, 4, and 5. If neither team sweeps up north, they'll be back for Game 6 at the Mass Mutual Center next Monday night. If needed, Game 7 is set for Wednesday night in Springfield.